Hey guys, so I just had my surgery. So this would be like, I guess day one, part two, because I already made a little video about before my surgery. Sorry, my throat is a bit rough because they put an air tube inside your mouth, so maybe that's why. All right, well, a couple things to know about ACL surgery after you've had it done. Anyway, let's see. I wrote notes. For one, I'm in Canada, so I hurt myself mountain biking August 2018, and I had to wait till today, which is 2019 October 18th, so over a year, a little bit over a year. Oh, so the water situation, you know how they say don't have water midnight before your surgery? Well, I had a little bit, like 2 hours before my surgery in the morning, because I get thirsty. And then when I got to the hospital this morning, the lady, she's like, oh, here, have 6 pills with water. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's not really that much to worry about, but I tried not to take too much water at that point, because it was like an hour before my surgery then. So that's that. And I didn't, like, puke or anything, water. Okay. Oh, and I told them that I prepared by exercising and stretching, and they were super happy to hear that. Okay, and we need a cryo cuff or something. This is called cryo cuff, but you need some kind of like, you need some kind of ice situation. In this case, it's cold 6 to 8 hours, but it's underneath this thing. The cryo cuff is under there. That's what it looks like. There's my bandage. Whatever, it's a bit bloody, but okay. There's that. So the pain, oh, by the way, it doesn't hurt at all. Like, this 0 hertz. The only time it hurts is when I contract my quad. So I guess I won't do that yet since it's the day of. And the pain medication I'm taking is, well, this morning one of those 6 pills they gave me was called a Oxyneo, and I guess that works for like 12 hours or something. That's pretty amazing. I guess it's some kind of Oxycontin, but better. And then after the surgery, because it kind of hurt when I woke up, so they put stuff in my drip. I don't know what it was, but so after I left, I took a Celebrex and aspirin, and like it's 0 hertz even to this. I just have to contract that quad and it hurts. Oh, so crutches, I ordered these padding from Amazon. I think it was $40 or something. I don't remember the name. Just hit crutches Australia. They came from Australia, I guess. They're like super comfy. Better than putting a tea towel around like I did previously. Okay, so I'm a very shallow breather. Like when I go scuba diving, I get a small tank and I don't even use all the air. It's just the way I am. Maybe I have like really small lungs or something. I don't know, but that wasn't good, because as I was laying there at the hospital recovering, a monitor kept going off and beeping, and 3 nurses would come ripping in and they'd be like, breathe, breathe, and I'm like, I am breathing, bitch. Like, I mean, anyway, so, and they're like, cough, and I'm like, and they said you have to do a big cough and you got to breathe really intensely, I guess, to get that thing to work. So this is how I breathe, just normally, but I was going like this to make it so the numbers on their monitor were up. I had to go. I don't breathe like that. But they kept giving me heck and saying, well, I gotta stay longer. Like my friend Deanna was supposed to pick me up at 11:30, and because they couldn't get my breathing happening so well, I didn't leave until 3:30. They're like, well, that's another half an hour. The monitor went off again. We can't leave you. Just let you go. It's dangerous. So for, I don't know, the last hour, I was just like, couldn't sleep because as soon as I'd sleep, the monitor would go off. So I just sort of rested and breathed deeply so much that I was actually dizzy. And then I said, oh no, it's good. I'm relaxed. It's breathing naturally. So then I came here to this hotel and I just fell asleep right away and breathed my normal shallow way. I breathed. I didn't stop breathing. They're a little bit triggered about that. Okay, another tip is, oh my god, you get these cookies, no sugar added. Oh, they're good. They got fudge in them, and it's not even chocolate, it's fudge, right? So you won't get caffeined up. Also, you get thirsty. Like, I was so thirsty after the surgery, like, even though I had a bit of water before, I was still dying of thirst. And I like these because there's no sugar. It's like sucralose or something. Just make things like a little bit fun and yummy. And yeah, what else? I don't know. I just really wanted everyone to know that, okay, this is the day of surgery. And I didn't get a nerve block. I know some places, like in the States, they give you a nerve block and your legs are numb. I don't even have that. So, like, how bad could it be tomorrow? I don't know. Oh yeah, and the only thing that does hurt is when I touch on my hamstrings, or my foot hits my hamstrings pretty hard, because, you know, they took a hunk of my hamstring and used it, so like, oh, my hamstring. But I did get a friend to massage it like the day before I went in, and I think that was very helpful, and I did lots of stretching. And oh yeah, and what I'm doing is swelling technique like this. Like, this looks super swelled just because I have this thick Band-Aid on and that cryo cuff, but I don't think it's that swelled. So, because I mean, this part of my leg is the same. So anyway, swelling technique is you just go like that. You just like drag your hand lightly up. Oh, and it feels so good on that damn hamstring that hurts. That's been cut out. And I found out from the surgeon today that, I'm like, how can you take a whole tendon from your hamstring? How is that going to work? Is my muscle going to twine up? He said tendons rebuild themselves. They'll regrow. So I didn't know that. That was pretty interesting. And then at the end, they're like, okay, we're going to get you changed. First of all, sit on the side of the bed, see if you can do that. Well, because I've researched, did my due diligence, like you guys are, on YouTube, I've watched, 100 videos on ACL. I saw one guy, he put his foot underneath like this, and he just moved. I'm stuck. He moved to the side of the bed like that. So I just went, juju, and she's like, calm down, you're going too fast. But I said, well, I kind of know what I'm doing there. And then I did the same thing. I put my foot back, and then I just got dressed easily. I think that's from researching and knowing how to deal with all this. Anyway, so that's day one. And it's like, it's 8:30 at night, and like I said, I got out of there at 3:30, and like, I feel great. I'm gonna do exercise when I get home, like on my upper body. I've got weights there at my station, and today I guess I'm just taking it easy. I don't want to, but I could do push-ups, I guess, whatever. Maybe I can do some tricep dips. You gotta have arm strength, because you're gonna be using your crutches and stuff. Oh, I didn't feel nauseous. A lot of people feel nauseous. But they did say when they gave me those 6 pills this morning, one of them was for my tummy. I'm like, good, I hope I don't get nauseous. And I wasn't hungry until, like, I don't know, 2 hours ago, and had like some healthy food, like salad and mussels, stuff like that. But yeah, people are right. You're not hungry after. Oh Jesus, I got bread. I've got cookie crumbs all on my bed. Anyway, it's worth it. Yeah. So far it's like pretty awesome. We'll see. I'll tape again tomorrow and put it up and see how awesome it is tomorrow on day 2. It's supposed to be bad. not looking forward to it. But anyway, today's awesome, and I'm gonna get a good night's rest tonight, and I'm really comfortable with zero pain. Okay, so I hope that's as clear as mud. All right, bye. See you tomorrow for day 2. Cut.